Howdy, folks. I'm still here at Woolly Hollow State Park, Arkansas. And you can kind of see through the trees there a little maybe. There's the lake that I was just fishing at in my last video. And now, here I am on the rock dam. I'm trying to get down there. I hear some running water. I know there's like a little stream that comes off of this. I'm sure there's an easier way to get to it, but being the straightforward kind of fella I am, I'm just gonna walk straight down this damn dam, and we're gonna see where we end up, and maybe we'll find the easier way on our way back, because I think there's a trail like right next to the Jeep that should lead to this. But anyway, let's make our way down the rocks and up. Try not to break our leg, I guess, and we'll see what we find. Alrighty, let's try and find solid footing and make our way on down. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Ugh. Almost made it. Sounds like the running water's right here in this thicket of trees. So I guess I'm going to try to make my way over there. I got this pipe here. Closed off though. Wonder if it's maybe like a... Oh no, it's not closed off. A little grate on it. Guess the water's just not running through it. Probably a flood relief. I'm curious if this water's running as much as I'm hearing it. Where that's coming from. Ugh. There it is. Across this little area here. Scare some tiny frogs. Yep. Here's the running water. I tell ya, it ain't much of nothing. We're gonna have to go downstream a bit, which means I gotta walk through this. But it looks like I'm not the only one who walks through it. So hopefully the path won't be too bad. Sounds like it might open up over there. Path goes this way. We'll go around, see what we find. All right. Doesn't look too bad. Well, the water's loud, but it ain't big. But I bet there might be a little fish or two in that little pocket. Probably nothing worth catching though. Looks like it opens up a little more over here. That's what it looks like It'll be easier walking on the other side. How slippery are these rocks? They look pretty slippery. They're not too bad. Ugh. There we go. Oh, there's a freaking bridge down here. See, there's always an easier path. Well, I won't say always, but if you're in a state park, there's probably an easier path if you just take a second to look, which I'm notorious for not doing. Looks like it opens up down here as well at the bridge. Well, I'm guessing this is the path that'll take me back to the Jeep at least. It opens up a little bit, so we're gonna fish here. Don't need my big rods. Don't need my backpack. Don't need my cooler of bait. All I need is my little dock runner here. I'm gonna have to tie a new lure on it. I think I'll go with the rooster tail. All right, got me a nice little 1/8 ounce black rooster tail here. Got a little bit of flake to it, a little gold blade. Not really much sun right now. I'm kind of in a valley full of trees. Sun's not quite high enough, but this dark color should... Oh, that was a bite already. Dark color should cut through all this muck because the water's real stained up. I got a bite on the first cast, so a little hopeful there. It's also real shallow, it seems like. Oh, there's a fish. Ooh, not a bad fish. All right. That's the kind of fish you want to see out of a creek. Hey, you're a green sunfish? I mean, kinda. You got a big mouth, but you got the fins. I'm gonna guess these colors are just so off because how stained this water is. His body seems a little bit odd for a green sunfish. He's got a lot more of that panfish body, but he might be a type of hybrid. But I'm gonna call him a green sunfish. Nice one too. Oh, there's another one. Oh, this is bass. Nice. Oh yeah, even the largemouth here. He's got like no stripe, hardly any color to him. That's what happens when you get in real murky water. These fish lose their vibrant colors because they don't have to blend in as well. You can barely see his lateral line here. They just kind of get dulled up, and that's all they need. There are 2 fish out of here. There we go. Got it that time. Oh, it's even another fish. Long-eared sunfish. Also very dull colors with a big hump head. And you got most of the hooks in typical tiny mouth long ear fashion. But you know, for our first stop, catching 3 different types of species, pretty good. Get in there. Well, back in he goes. I mean, it must be a fairly healthy little creek system, even though it's just really murky and kind of gross looking. But, gonna give another couple casts over here, and I think we'll start taking a walk. All right, that was a long little trek through the woods. I probably went about 500 yards. Finally, this is the next close thing to a pool I can find. So we're gonna throw a lure around in it. Right through this little area. Although I'm sure anything right directly in front of me I'm scared off by busting through all these trees. Drop my backpack here. I can move farther without it because it's got a rod sticking out the top. Let's try to get up by that bluff wall there. Bluff may be a bit generous for that. But, you know, it's a tiny creek. We got tiny bluffs. I'll give it to you. Surprisingly, nothing there. I really would have expected at least a fish to be hanging out right there at the base of that water, up against the wall. Oh, there we go. I was right, there was one fish. It is a tiny green sunfish. Well, better than no fish, I guess. I prefer to be right with a tiny little guy than just dead wrong, wasting my time. Come on. You really got that in there. Let go. There he goes. Alright, I'm gonna move down. So further down, most of all my crap here. It's safe here at the side of the creek. I can travel a lot easier without it. But it's like it comes to a bridge and really opens up. But I think I want to be on this side because there's that little rock thing there. I'm gonna come across right here, maybe. How slippery is that? That thing's sturdy. Nice big old step over to here. A little wet, not too much. Walk through some more plants. The easy road is not big spider web. Get out of here. Now my lure's caught. I'm saying, easy road is not my plan for today, apparently, because I'm going to do everything the hard way. Now, thorns in my thighs. There we go. Now this is nice. Should catch a few fish here. Oh, there's a fish on there. Didn't even feel him bite, and he was just coming along with me. It's another good green sunfish. He's got a bunch of black spots on him too. I don't see that too frequently. Calm down, you. A nice one. Not a giant, but quality little fish. The second it hit the water, something grabbed it. What is this, another long ear? See, orange. This is a good looking long ear. This guy's not, it's not all dull and lame. He's a pretty one. All right. There we go. Nice little guy. one. A bit better of a fighter. It must be a bass. Oh yeah, nice little guy. Oh, no! Well, I'm counting it. We saw him. He got right up to our feet. See if I can get right up along this. Well, see if I can hold on to the damn line. We can get right up along this grass here. That might work. Well, we got right up along the grass. Caught us a stick. Probably ruined any chance of a fish out of there, but I'll try a couple more casts. Honestly surprised there's not a fish hiding out in this little area here. Got the water running in. Pretty nice and aerated. Got all this little bit of grass along the side. It's not particularly shallow. I mean, it's shallow as far as shallow goes. I can walk across it. But I mean, it's like at least a foot deep. It should be prime little sunfish area. Nope. Oh, nope, there we go. All right, nope. That's a green. Okay. Well, at least I know I'm right. And you know, that's the most important thing. Being right. And now I'm caught on a rock, so I'm probably going to lose my lure here. Yeah, I think that's it for my little black rooster tail. There it goes. Alright, well, I need to go back to my stuff anyway. So let's do that and find our way over there under the bridge. Alrighty, got my stuff, changed my battery, we can get back to fishing. I'm now at the bridge. So I'm once again going to drop my stuff. I hate carrying it. Ugh, so much easier if I'd have just come with just my rod, a couple extra lures. But I had big plans that I've given up on very quickly now that I'm actually here and see the water. Ugh. So this is back where I just was. Well, so you gotta be careful walking on rocks. Now my pants, that's pretty damn deep right there. That's impressively deep. I didn't expect to go in that far. That's why I came to fish over here, because I didn't get a chance to. God damn it. Couldn't throw this far from over there on those rocks. Well, let's try the other side of the bridge there. See if I can avoid falling in again. At least these rocks are dry. Oh, this is shallow. At least right up here against these rocks. Maybe it gets deeper over here. It definitely gets murkier, so I can't see that well. There's this nice tree right in my way. Perfect for casting. And I was thinking, it smells like something's dead over here. And I looked up and I noticed that the power line here has got a bunch of bobbers and stuff in it, but then you see that thing swinging over there? That's a fish. Tangled up in all the line and bobbers and whatnot. Someone hoisted it all the way up there and then broke off like a jackass. Hard to make good casts with this tree right here. We're giving it a try. I forgot to mention my nice brand new white rooster tail here. Only got 2 hooks on it. It did have a third, but the hook got snagged on my cooler. And apparently, the material on that cooler is tough. And I broke that hook off trying to get it out. We'll see if that affects my catches at all. I've definitely cut hooks off before, making them single hooks for special trout regulated places. Or regulated trout places, I don't know which, but, and you know, they still kind of worked. Definitely not as good as a treble. You know, 2 hooks are better than 1, so we'll see how we do. Oh, there we go. There's a fish. Oh yeah, strong little guy. Damn it! That was a bluegill. That was a good bluegill. I wanted to get a nice look at him. At least the creek's full of diversity. Well, I think that's going to do it for me here. Went down the creek about as far as I can. I started at the very top of it, and I've gotten down to this pool behind me, and over there, can't really get through that. And over this way, looks like, got this building here. And then there's a nice field up through that way. So I think even if I went through the trees, I'm going to start trespassing. Trespassing, not something you want to do, especially in states such as Arkansas or Texas that have castle laws, where trespassing can get you shot real quick. So with that, I guess I'm going to call it. I'm going to get my stuff. I'm going to take the long way back. I'm not going through the woods. I'm going to walk down the road. I'm not too far. But I guess I'll see y'all next time. Later.